It's good to be back. Welcome everyone and thanks for joining me for the start of my Manchester United career on FIFA 18. Now, before we go any further, before we get stuck into career mode this year, this is the plan. For the next couple of episodes, I'm going to be in a period of pre-season. I'm going to be going in depth, looking at the current Manchester United squad of players that I'll have at my disposal for the season ahead, looking at areas that we can improve from new formations, new systems, players putting pen to paper, or players even seeing the door at Manchester United. So the next couple of episodes, they're going to be pretty busy, from transfer activity, from training, to also playing through our pre-season group. Board expectations, they're all set to critical. As expected, this is Manchester United, one of the biggest clubs in the world. And one of our main objectives is to win the Champions League within 4 seasons. That's given me plenty of time. I'm feeling confident that we can do that, especially if I'm going to be given a budget of 148 million every summer to work with. Youth development. Now, this is something I didn't really touch on too much for FIFA 17. I just went straight in buying players left, right and centre. Well, that's not going to be the case this year. I'm going to be working with what I've got and also signing up the best scouts. Brand exposure, got to gain 175 million in earnings from shirt sales. We'll do that easily. It's Manchester United, and the long term we've got to earn 334 million through media earnings, which is competition prize money within 3 seasons. Again, I think it's pretty doable. Domestic success, we've got to win the league. It's priority. I think we all know by now Manchester United's transfer dealings in the summer. So we saw Januzaj leave for Real Sociedad for 14.5 million. That's how much the reported figure is on FIFA anyway. It's a shame that we won't be able to use Januzaj this year. I'm quite sad at that, but the chances of him getting football at United were very slim. Victor Lindelof, he's got a big future ahead of him. I think he's another sort of De Gea situation. You've got to give him time. I'm loving the new headline features as well. You can see Lindelof holding up the Manchester United shirt after putting pen to paper. Another notable outgoing, as we all saw the headlines when it was made. Wayne Rooney, controversial character, has gone to his boyhood team of Everton. So no more Rooney in this Manchester United career mode. That's going to be weird, but a huge incoming was Nemanja Matic from Chelsea. He's hailed as probably the signing of the summer, and from what we've seen of him already in real life, absolute bargain. I still can't get over the fact that Chelsea let him go. And finally, big Rom from Everton, Romelu Lukaku, put pen to paper. He has joined Manchester United for 70 million. Now, looking at my budget allocation, I've got 148 million. Could probably bring that down slightly to 133 mil, but that's still a lot. I mean, I could go and sign Ronaldo right now. Let's have a look at our team then. So, this is the squad hub. No more squad report. It's now the squad hub. We've got 5 goalkeepers. 2 of those are on loan. We've got Dean Henderson out on loan at League One side Shrewsbury Town, and Sam Johnston at Championship side Aston Villa. Now, Dean Henderson, Sam Johnston, I'm not too sure what to do with these when they do return from their loan. Do I keep them or do I send them out on loan again? I'm not sure, but for the season ahead, I'm going to be going with De Gea, of course, have to, and Sergio Romero. Maybe there's the off chance that Pereira might get a game or two here and there, maybe in the Carabao Cup. As the season goes on, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But defence, I think it's pretty much sorted. I mean, we've got so many options now, so many great backups, and great first team picks as well. Before I even started this career mode, I was thinking, shall I bring Fosu Mensah back from his loan at Crystal Palace, or shall we just let him play it out there for a season? We've got Ashley Young, who I normally sell on career mode, but because I want to try and work with what I've got this season, I want to keep him here at United. Again, another good option to have. Eric Bailly, it's good to see that they've given him a star head this year as well. It's just adding more realism to the game. Phil Jones is a player that's been picked in real life quite a few times already under Mourinho. He obviously sees a lot in him. I mean, Phil Jones is a smash anything in your path kind of character. Last year on FIFA 17, I did sell him. Not this year. I want to keep him in the team. Tuanzebe, another good upcoming player. I can't wait to get him in that starting lineup alongside the likes of Eric Bailly. Victor Lindelof as well, player that's going to need a little bit of time to get used to life in the Premier League, to get used to life at Manchester United. Marcus Rojo, I see him just for this first season anyway as a fringe player, someone that's going to get games here and there, that's not going to be a regular starter. I mean, just looking at this list of defenders as well, I'm sure there'll come a point maybe next summer where I'll have to just reevaluate and see what's going on. Maybe we'll just send out a bunch of players on loan, or maybe we'll have to axe a few from the team. We'll have to see how things go. But I mean, we've got so much quality and depth now. I mean, Darmian, Shaw, Blind at the back. It's fantastic to see. I will be going ahead with Blind. I'm not sure why he's set to rotation, but he will be a first team player for United just like he is in real life. Now moving on to midfield, Marwan Fellaini, normally a player that I would shift on in career mode, but again, not this year. He's a player that I want to work with, and he's really won me round as a Manchester United player. He's someone that never complains, someone that always rolls up those sleeves and just gets stuck in, and that's what we want at Manchester United. Hard graft, hard working players. Michael Carrick, he's retiring at the end of the season. His contract is expiring also in 12 months. So it'll be sad to see him at the door, but you know, we've got fantastic backup in Nemanja Matic. It's probably a position as well that we'll have to look to strengthen next summer. Not this summer, as I just want to work with what I've got for this season ahead. We've got Mkhitaryan, we've got Ander Herrera. I also want to be looking at using these prospects as well. Do you remember my youth revolution on FIFA 16, was it, with Manchester United? I want to go back to that. I want to be using Scott McTominay and Matty Willock, who's currently out on loan over in Holland in the Eredivisie. Paul Pogba, he is crucial. He is most certainly crucial to any success that we are to have over the course of the next couple of seasons in this career mode save. Devontae Redmond, you know, it's so good to actually see these players on FIFA this year. Players that featured a few times towards the end of last season for Mourinho in real life. Players like McTominay, Dimitri Mitchell, Angel Gomez. Angel Gomez is on FIFA this year as well, and you can see him there. He's going to be absolutely huge in this career mode, I can guarantee you that. Andreas Pereira, currently on loan at Valencia. I think in real life, Mourinho wanted him to stay and fight for a place, but instead he decided to go on loan. There is Angel Gomez. Overall, 63. I'm not sure about his potential rating, though, what he can eventually rise to. I'll have to look into that. I'm sure it's pretty good, though. But for now, that is pretty much it for our team. Now, bunching all our prospects together, there is a really good selection in there, including Callum Griffin, the age of 18. He's a central attacking midfielder, can play on the left or the right, and he's not a bad set-piece taker either. Zach Durnley, at the age of 18, another forwards. What a good selection of players that I'll have at my disposal for the coming seasons here at Manchester United. You know, McTominay, Fosu Mensah. I can't wait to actually get them back off loan to get them in the starting lineup. I've been thinking about the formation I want to go with this year on FIFA for Manchester United. Instead of the basic 4-2-3-1 or the 4-4-2, I want to go for 3-5-2, which Mourinho has used a few times here and there through pre-season and at the start of this season as well in real life. So we're going to put Valencia out on the right there as the wing back. We'll have Matic in that CDM role. Blind on the left, of course. Mata's not really a central midfielder, although he can drop a little bit deeper, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to put... So want him to be a number 10. That is Mata. He is a number 10. Anywhere else, it just doesn't suit him. So we'll have Pogba lining up alongside Herrera in central midfield. Matic just dropping in behind. Got Jones and Bay as the two centre-halves. We'll just drop Mkhitaryan to number 10 there. We'll bring... I mean, we could put Martial on the left, or we could put him up top. We could switch those two around, Rashford and Martial, and have Martial up top alongside Lukaku. But I think we'll just go with Rashford and Lukaku for now, and maybe we'll drop Martial to the bench. Could be an impact sub for a few games here and there. I don't think we can... Can we not push the number 10 further up the field? Doesn't look like we can. So, Mkhitaryan on Mata, you can see how strong this team looks using this 3-5-2 formation. Whenever I've gone for the 3-5-2 on previous FIFAs, I've always noticed that the wing backs will come in and play central for some reason. They'll be way out of position, and obviously the opposition will exploit that. So, I'm wondering whether we'll have to sort something out under roles and instructions. We'll have a look at that in just a moment. Let's go ahead and accept, or let's advance to invites. Let's have a look at the invites that we've got for pre-season this year. Still going ahead with the same sort of format, layout, whatever for career mode. Not much has changed here by the looks of things for pre-season. So we could go to career and play the likes of Inter Milan, Borussia Mönchengladbach, Benfica, with a potential prize money of 9.24. I'm thinking we'll go to America though. Has the highest prize money of 11 million, and we could potentially face Real Madrid, Barca, LA Galaxy, PSG, or even Bayern Munich. 3 big games to sink our teeth into for the start of our pre-season tour of North America. That's not bad. A really good way, a good exciting way to kick off this Manchester United career on FIFA 17, and having a look at our opening day fixture in the new Premier League season, obviously exactly the same as they were in real life. We start at Old Trafford against West Ham United, then we travel to South Wales to take on Swansea, and then we've got Leicester City. Right then, that is it for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you all for the start pre-season.